Hello and welcome to our presentation on structure charts. This presentation is prepared for you by Chase Busacker and Justin Reel. To describe the structure chart, it is basically an organizational chart that simplifies a program to its lowest manageable level. Each function that is used within the program is connected to other functions that call that program. And so we have to have something to represent functions or modules and something to represent relationships between each function or module. The way we do this is using squares or circles to show that there is a module, and then we use lines or arrows to connect each square or module to show the relationship between the functions. Our group chose to demonstrate the structure chart using the shopping list entity in our meal planning app. The shopping list, we thought, would start with a menu. And that menu would contain possibly three options, such as edit a shopping list, view a shopping list, or delete a shopping list. When the delete shopping list is called, it would simply remove that shopping list from the database and then do any other cleanup work that it needs to. It might even give a confirmation to the user. The next one, we also had the menu would bring up View Shopping List. View Shopping List would allow the user to go shopping and possibly check off items as they are shopping. Finally, we have the Edit Shopping List module, and that module would allow the user to add items to the shopping list, remove items from the shopping list, and edit items from the shopping list. As shown in this example, the structure chart really helps simplify down even the most complex of things. For example, we could even use the structure chart for simplifying the main menu, or the calendar, or even the meal plan itself.
There are several upsides to using structure charts as a design technique. The first being that, in using structure charts, it is easy to see the relationship of different modules or functions inside the program. This was shown on our previous slide, where we used the example of a shopping cart from our food application. By using a structure chart, we can clearly see all of our functions of the shopping cart module, whether it is to edit, delete, or create a new shopping cart. Structure charts use these submodules to help define the more complex modules of the program. Since structure charts require you to design to the smallest detail, there are very few surprises waiting for you by the time you get to the programming process. Structure charts will also create an easy-to-read graphic that programmers can use to understand the different modules and their functions of a program and how they all work together. While structure charts may be simple to create and read, they do come with their disadvantages. The first and probably the biggest downside of using a structure chart is that it is difficult to measure the difficulty or complexity of each module. While we may be able to see all of the submodules of a particular function inside a program, it can be difficult to understand everything that happens inside that module. This can result in time estimation problems, which can slow down the programming process. While structure charts are fairly easy to create, they must be implemented into the smallest detail. This process takes time and can be quite time-consuming when taken into account for an entire complex program. In addition, editing or adding to a structure chart of a program can be tedious if adding a new module into the program could require several submodules or change the overall structural layout of the program entirely. Structure charts are a great tool to be used in the designing process. If you'd like to clearly show every module and function inside your program, a structure chart is a great way to do so. By dividing each module into submodules, a structure chart can provide a clear and easy-to-read interface. After looking at a structure chart, it becomes very easy to understand a program and its different functions or modules and how they relate one to another. This is beneficial in understanding how data and information will pass through the application. When designing a structure chart, new ideas of submodules or complex modules can be fleshed out that previously were missed or unclear how they related to the program as a whole. This will save time in the programming process so that the programmers will have a clear understanding of the purpose of each module inside the program. We hope that through our presentation, you have been able to see the benefits of using structure charts in your designing process. Thanks for watching.